Hey, I'm Joshua here with all things mortgage related, and we're going to start a new series of videos about the loan process, going through the whole stage, everything from starting an application, finding your home, and funding on the loan, and then what happens after that. So, this is going to be a series of videos so we can kind of just break it down to bite sized chunks. And in this video, we're going to start at the very beginning, which is what is a pre qualification and what is a pre approval. And I'm actually going to break this into several different videos for the different components. But let's just talk about the terminology. A pre-qualification can really be anything as simple as just a conversation over the phone with the loan officer, and based on the information you gave them, this is what you might qualify for. It can also be, you've seen some of all these online type platforms where you just plug in some information and it says, here's your pre-qualification letter. Now, be warned, those are not very good letters because in this business, devil's in the details, and there's lots of details. And so it really is important to go to the next step, which is the pre-approval. So what is a pre-approval and why is that so much more important, particularly if you're a seller and you're looking at multiple offers and different letters coming in? The pre-approval letter says that you've actually spoken to the lender. They've actually reviewed your credit report. They've pulled it. They know your credit score. They know your debts. They've looked at your income documentation to make sure it's accurate because you know what? A lot of the ways you look at income, particularly if you're self-employed or you work lots of overtime and bonuses, the way you might look at your income may not match up with the program requirements. And so again, very important to get these details figured out. It means the lenders looked at the assets as well. And then once they've gotten a complete application, they've gotten the supporting documentation to support what you put into the application, the lender will then run it through the automated underwriting system for whatever program best fits you. And then based on that approval, you now have a pre-approval letter. So very different between these two. If you're looking at buying a home and you're really wanting to make sure you have the greatest success, that you don't you have the least likelihood of getting involved into a transaction, maybe paying money for home inspections and appraisals and just to find it falling apart. If you want to try to avoid those types of things, you really want to go with the pre-approval letter, get fully pre-approved. And again, in our other videos, we'll kind of go over what does a lender look at and what does it mean when they're trying to do the pre-approval for you. So stay tuned. All right, till next time.